Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Marky Picks, and today I got the NBA Prize Pick player props for you for Wednesday, November 26th. Quick recap on yesterday's Prize Picks props on the day, including college football and NBA. We 5-0 swept it. As you can see here, the Prize Pick Taco was the one that tripped us up. It was a soccer pick. I hate soccer, but I mean, it's a discounted pick. I'm going to take those any chance that I can. But it's just very frustrating when we sweep the board and we come up short with the discounted projection. So very unfortunate, but again, we smashed the two pick with the college football props here on the right side. Just a very strong day in general, but we almost had a very, very big day if that soccer taco would have cashed in, but came up just a little bit short there. But for the NBA side of things here, Austin Reeves, another insurance policy picks. Those picks usually always cash in for me. Cashed in a big way here. He cashed this in the first half, I believe. Very easy there, over 4 rebounds. Jalen Johnson under 42.5 PRA. This was another taco discount today. Jalen Johnson had his points taco at I believe 19.5. But I also didn't like that taco either, so I didn't even bother touching that taco. I know some people got burned with that taco pick. I stayed away from it because I already took his under 42.5 PRA for a reason. And you can see here, he came up halfway short here. He only got 21 PRA in this game. Andre Drummond, our 13.5 rebounds. Might have gotten a little lucky here with this one. The blowout definitely saved us here because he had 12 rebounds pretty early in that third quarter. But they were down by like 40 points. He didn't even play the whole fourth quarter. And Jalen Buckley, for the college football side of things, under 83.5 rushing yards. Very strong throughout the whole way. He had one big run there that was looking a little bit interesting, but he was able to stay under this line. And Austin Dendy, like I said, he's going to get a ton of carries, and he had like 23 carries, I believe, but he had 115 rushing yards in this spot here. So very easy cash here for the 5-0 prize pick sweep on the day. So I am feeling a little bit under the weather right now, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell it in my voice, but I am feeling a little bit groggy right now. So, but that's not going to stop me from making any of these picks. Let's go ahead and jump into the NBA Prize Picks props for today's picks for November 26th. First pick I'm rocking with is Anthony Edwards, over 25.5 points. Timberwolves taking on the Thunder here. And this is a guy, Anthony Edwards, that's been on an absolute heater over his last two games. He's dropped a 40 piece in both of those games over his last two. So we're going to ride the hot streak here. The Timberwolves are going to need him to score points in this game if they're going to have a chance to win. Obviously, the Thunder, like best team in the NBA. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is questionable for this game, so there's a chance he might not play. But I just think over 25.5 points. Edwards has been on a heater. I expect him to continue in this game. And I think he gives his team a shot to win this game. And if they do, Edwards is going to have to be scoring a lot of points here. So do love that pick to start off the slip. Pick number 2, Tyler Hero, over 23.5 points and rebounds. So this is a guy, Tyler Hero, that just finally came back after his injury. He played one game so far a couple days ago on Monday, his first game of the season. And he smashed this line. He's just a really consistent player, and he played actually like 29 minutes in that game. I expect him to play similarly around that mark here in this game against the Bucks. Bucks are not the greatest defensive team. They just really aren't. And I expect Hero to have plenty of chances to score in this game. So Hero's been such a consistent player in his career. I really like him to have a very good success here when it comes to points and rebounds here in this spot. So pick number 3, we're rocking with Derek Queen under 7.5 rebounds. We got the Pelicans and the Grizzlies here. And this is a Pelicans team that's pretty much getting healthy now. I mean, Zion's back in the equation. Yves Missy's back in the equation. Jordan Poole and Herb Jones are going to be out for this game, but I don't really see that affecting Derek Queen at all in this spot. Again, with all those guys healthy, Queen's only going to play around 20 minutes maybe at the most. Maybe he gets to 23 minutes, but I expect him to play anywhere from around 17 to 23-ish minutes in this game against the Grizzlies team that also rebounds very well. So I really like this spot here to go under for Derek Queen. Again, I just don't think the minutes are going to be there for him in this spot. So I think under 7.5 rebounds is a very strong pick. Before we end the last pick of the NBA PrizePicks Props, real quick, guys, drop a like on this video. We just went 5-0. We're 9-1 over the last 2 days. Insanity, 90% hit rate. We're going to continue it here today. Why not? Why not us? So let's go ahead and jump into the last pick of the PrizePicks slip for today for NBA. We're taking Karl-Anthony Towns under 39.5 PRA. We got the Knicks taking on the Hornets here. Knicks are 6.5-point favorites, I believe, and it is a 239.5-point total. I don't really agree with that. I think this game's going to play pretty slow. The Hornets don't play fast as it is. So, I mean, I know Towns, he had a very strong game last game out. He went for 53 PRA. But, I mean, over this season, he's gone under this line in 10 of 16 games. That's a pretty big enough sample size for me to take the under here against the Hornets that I think will play pretty strong defensively here on Towns. So that's the NBA PrizePicks slip I got for you guys for today. Again, I'm going to be posting college basketball for the first time on the channel. College basketball PrizePicks will be out here on the channel here in just a little bit. I'm waiting for the props to get onto the board because PrizePicks doesn't even have the college basketball props really on the board at all yet. Once they get out, turn those post notifications on. You guys are not going to want to miss that video. First time college basketball is on the channel, so go ahead and turn those post notifications on and get those college basketball PrizePicks picks for today. But that's it for the NBA video today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.